right, there we go. 7 miles at 8:08 pace. Where did that come from? That is definitely the best run of my career. I set a PR in my 5K and 10K all at the same time. And I didn't even really feel like I was pushing myself. That entire run, I kept saying to myself, like, wow, I'm in a good rhythm. Like, I'm not, overly pushing it. I'm in a, like I said, good rhythm. I feel like my form is really good right now. I'm having good foot striking. I didn't get too bored. My legs had good energy. So it felt great, which is surprising because I feel like my last few runs I haven't felt that great. And, I'm trying to cut at the same time and I'm not eating a lot of food, not eating a lot of carbs, but that just felt really good. I did take 2 scoops of G1M Sport before I left, which is definitely helpful. But yeah, I'm surprised at how well that went. So normally I would eat right now, and normally I have like 5 eggs and some fruit, but I'm actually gonna just shower up and get a cup of coffee after I take my creatine. Can't forget that. And the reason for that is I want to push this next meal a little bit because I am going to lift today and it's legs. And I've been kind of shifting the macros around a little bit to lower my protein just a little bit, and my fats just a little bit, and make a little extra room for some carbs because that's really important. But I'm getting the same deficit as before for my cut, but I'm adding more carbs in just because this running is starting to pick up and the mileage is starting to pick up. So it's about 8:25. I'm going to take my supplements, shower, get a cup of coffee, and then sit down to do some work that I want to get done before the morning really gets going, and then I'll go to the gym later. So I got my coffee, and I like to take the morning to take time to work on things that I personally want to work on for myself rather than things I have to get done, like job applications, like schoolwork, like getting ready for class. Because when I eventually get my full-time job and I'm working a 9 to 5, I still want to use those early morning hours to progress my own content, creatives, hopefully entrepreneurial stuff, and even the 5 to 9 later in the day. So I like to kind of portion time out for myself to work on the stuff that I want to work on. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually rewatching a couple NFL games from this weekend so I can have an understanding of what really happened. And then I can make my short form NFL content with nuanced takes. But what I'm probably going to do is rewatch some of these games a little bit more, film some content, then go to the gym, then study and get ready for class. And class is at 5:30 to 8:30, so I'll have plenty of time devoted to that stuff. So first real meal of the day is actually going to be my pre-workout meal as well. Just 75 grams of Greek yogurt, about 100 grams or so of organic raspberries, and then 20 grams of maple syrup. I really like eating this before I lift. A little bit of protein from the Greek yogurt, but really the big focus here is the carbs from the raspberries and the maple syrup. That's what's going to give me the energy to go perform well at this lift. I got legs today and, very low on energy because I'm running a lot and not giving myself a lot of food because I'm trying to get leaner. So it's important to focus the majority of my carbs in this kind of pre-workout fueling stage of the day so then I can actually get something good out of my workout because they have been suffering for sure. So I'm going to eat this and then I'll catch up in the car. Peace. All right, and we're back home. I am just eating some ground beef and spinach. Super simple, super bland. Really dialing in on this cut. I really want to get as lean as I can so then I can set up kind of a long growing phase where I don't have to get fat. I think that's where I've really messed up in the past. My bulks is I didn't get lean enough first. I really got to just bite the bullet and get really lean and then slowly build from there so then I can stay in a gaining phase longer, build muscle, and hopefully it can lead in the long term to competing someday. But I'm going to end the video here. I feel like I've rambled on a lot. Hopefully my thoughts came out and they can be, understood to some extent. But I just really felt like making this video today. I don't know why. I think my focus should be on mostly entirely short form to kind of build my platform and then kind of move to longer form stuff eventually. But as long as it doesn't get in the way of producing short form stuff, I think I can, make longer form stuff here and there. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. See you in the next one. Peace out. Happy hunting.